I'm Shane, and today interpreting with me is Mohammad Rizwan, and welcome back to a new video. Today we shall learn about the topic concentration of acid and base. Before that, let's revise the previous lesson. Previously, you have learned acid is a substance which furnishes H plus ions or H3O plus ions when dissolved in water. Base is a substance which releases OH minus ions when dissolved in water. Salt is the product of reaction between acids and bases. Acids and bases neutralize each other to form corresponding salts and water. Learning outcomes. At the end of this session, you will be able to understand about introduction of pH, definition of pH, pH scale, effect of pH. Keywords: antacid, hydroxyl ion, pH scale, baking soda, nettle plant, methanoic acid. Let us look at the concept map of this lesson. We have seen that acids and bases dissociate to a smaller or larger extent on dissolving in water, forming H plus and OH minus ions respectively. H plus and OH minus ions are found in different proportions in all natural aqueous solutions, and that determines the properties of those solutions. For example, the proportion of H plus and OH minus ions divides soil into the acidic, neutral and basic types of soil. It is necessary for blood, cell sap, etc. to have H plus and OH minus ions in certain definite proportions for their proper functioning. Fermentation, carried out with the help of microorganisms, other biochemical processes and also many chemical processes require the proportion of H plus and OH minus ions to be maintained within certain limits. Pure water also undergoes dissociation to a very small extent and gives rise to H plus and OH minus ions in equal proportion. Due to this property of water to undergo dissociation, there exists both H plus and OH minus ions in any aqueous solution. However, their concentration may be different. A scale for measuring hydrogen ion concentration in a solution is called pH scale. The P in pH stands for potence. In German language, potence is power. The pH value of a solution is simply a number which indicates the acidic or basic nature of a solution. The pH of a neutral solution is 7. Values less than 7 on the pH scale represent an acidic solution. As the pH value increases from 7 to 14, it represents a decrease in H3O plus ion concentration or an increase in OH minus ion concentration in the solution. The pH value of a solution above 7 represents a basic solution. Are plants and animals really pH sensitive? Living organisms can survive only in a narrow range of a pH change. When the pH of rainwater is less than 5.6, it is called acid rain. When acid rain flows into the rivers, it lowers the pH of the river water. The survival of aquatic life in such rivers becomes difficult. Can pH change be a cause of tooth decay? Tooth decay starts when the pH of the mouth is lower than 5.5. The tooth enamel, that is made of calcium phosphate, is the hardest substance in the body. It does not dissolve in water, but is corroded when the pH in the mouth is below 5.5. Bacteria present in the mouth produce acids by the degradation of sugar and food particles remaining in the mouth. The best way to prevent this is to clean the mouth after eating food using toothpaste, which are generally basic and can neutralize the excess acid to prevent tooth decay. The pH in our digestive system. It is very interesting to note that our stomach produces hydrochloric acid. It helps in the digestion of food without harming the stomach. During indigestion, the stomach produces too much acid and this causes pain and irritation. To get rid of this pain, people use bases called antacids. These antacids neutralize the excess acid in the stomach. Magnesium hydroxide, a mild base, is often used for this purpose. The pH of the soil. Plants require a specific pH range for their healthy growth. To find out the pH required for healthy growth of a plant, you can collect the soil samples from various places and check the pH in the manner described below in the following activity. Also, you can note down what type of plants are growing in the region from which you have collected the soil. Have you ever been stung by a honeybee? Bee sting leaves an acid which causes pain and irritation. Use of a mild base like baking soda on the stung area gives relief. Stinging hair of leaves of nettle plant inject methanoic acid, causing burning pain. A traditional remedy is rubbing the area with the leaf of the dog plant, which often grows besides the nettle in the wild. Points to remember. The strength of an acid or an alkali can be tested by using a scale called the pH scale 0 to 14, which gives the measure of hydrogen ion concentration in a solution. A neutral solution has a pH of 7, while an acidic solution has pH that is less than 7, and a basic solution has a pH that is more than 7. Living beings carry out their metabolic activities within an optimal pH range. Mixing concentrated acids or bases with water is a highly exothermic process. Thank you.